Setting up a reptile enclosure for beginners, tips and tricks. Title: Setting up a reptile enclosure for beginners, tips and tricks. Introduction. For reptile enthusiasts, creating the perfect habitat for their scaly friends is crucial. Properly setting up a reptile enclosure is not only necessary for the well-being of the reptile but also contributes to their overall health and happiness. If you're a beginner in the world of reptile keeping, fret not. This article aims to provide you with a comprehensive guide on setting up a reptile enclosure, complete with tips and tricks to ensure your reptile's habitat is optimal. Choosing the right enclosure. Selecting the right enclosure for your reptile is the first step towards creating a suitable living environment. Factors to consider when choosing include size, material, and ventilation. Generally, reptiles require enclosures twice their length and at least their length and height to allow for movement and climbing. Most reptiles are kept in glass, plastic, or wooden enclosures. Glass terrariums are commonly used and offer good visibility, but they can be heavy and lack proper ventilation. Plastic enclosures are lightweight, easy to clean, and promote better airflow. Wooden vivariums are great for heat retention, but they must be properly treated to resist humidity. Temperature and lighting. Maintaining the appropriate temperature and lighting conditions within the reptile enclosure is vital for the reptile's physical and psychological well-being. Reptiles are ectothermic creatures, meaning their body temperature relies on external heat sources. Provide a temperature gradient within the enclosure, with a designated warm zone and a cooler zone. This allows the reptile to regulate its body temperature according to its needs. Utilizing heat lamps or heat pads can help achieve this. Additionally, reptiles require appropriate lighting to mimic their natural habitat. Most reptiles need both UVA and UVB rays for vital physiological functions, such as calcium absorption and vitamin D synthesis. Full-spectrum fluorescent bulbs or specialized UVB lighting fixtures can help provide these essential light rays. Substrate and humidity. Choosing the appropriate substrate for your reptile enclosure is crucial for cleanliness, hygiene, and the reptile's comfort. Some commonly used substrates include reptile carpet, paper towels, newspaper, coconut fiber, and cypress mulch. The type of substrate you choose will depend on the reptile species you are housing. Maintaining the proper humidity level in the enclosure is also essential, as reptiles have specific humidity requirements. Depending on the species, humidity can be increased through misting or by using a humidifier. Proper humidity levels aid in shedding, respiratory health, and prevent dehydration. Decor and enrichment. Adding appropriate decor and enrichment items to the reptile enclosure is important to provide mental stimulation and mimic their natural environment. Consider including branches, rocks, or logs for climbing, hiding spots, and basking areas. These elements should be securely positioned to avoid any harm to the reptile. Live or artificial plants can be added for aesthetics and to provide a sense of security for the reptile. Ensure that any plants used are non-toxic and safe for the specific reptile species. Cleaning and maintenance. Maintaining a clean and sanitary environment for your reptile is crucial to avoid health issues caused by bacteria or parasites. Regular cleaning of the enclosure is necessary. Remove any soiled substrate, uneaten food, and feces promptly. Periodic deep cleaning of the entire enclosure, including accessories and decor, is also necessary to eliminate bacteria and any odor buildup. Use reptile-safe cleaning products or mild soap while ensuring thorough rinsing afterward. Monitoring and health care. Monitoring the temperature, humidity, and lighting within the enclosure is crucial for ensuring your reptile's well-being. Utilize thermometers, hygrometers, and light timers to maintain optimal conditions. Regularly check for any signs of health issues, such as loss of appetite, weight loss, or unusual behavior, and consult a reptile veterinarian if needed. Setting up a reptile enclosure for beginners, tips and tricks. Introduction. For reptile enthusiasts, creating the perfect habitat for their scaly friends is crucial. Properly setting up a reptile enclosure is not only necessary for the well-being of the reptile but also contributes to their overall health and happiness. If you're a beginner in the world of reptile keeping, fret not. This article aims to provide you with a comprehensive guide on setting up a reptile enclosure, complete with tips and tricks to ensure your reptile's habitat is optimal. Choosing the right enclosure. Selecting the right enclosure for your reptile is the first step towards creating a suitable living environment. Factors to consider when choosing include size, material, and ventilation. Generally, reptiles require enclosures twice their length and at least their length and height to allow for movement and climbing. Most reptiles are kept in glass, plastic, or wooden enclosures. Glass terrariums are commonly used and offer good visibility, but they can be heavy and lack proper ventilation. Plastic enclosures are lightweight, easy to clean, and promote better airflow.